Once a year, in the United States of America, there comes a time where a darkness rolls in like a tide, covering the entire country. And there's only one thing we can do about that. Try to save $1! Let's go, guys! Black Friday! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gray here. We're back. It's day number 286, I think. Of the free-to-play series here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope everybody's doing absolutely amazing today. I don't know if I can turn the volume up much more on my end, bro. I can try. I was also talking kind of quiet. How we doing now? Is that better? That should be better. We got so much to talk about today. Tons of news, patch notes, Black Friday events. We got Black Friday events starting. First and foremost, good luck to all of you with all of your gambling purchases. Everything you're lining up. Watch your funds if you're spending real money, because we love you guys. Alex always says don't spend outside your means, and I will echo that advice because I think it's good advice, even though I don't spend money. So why would you listen to me? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go over everything today. We'll spend at least probably 45 minutes crying about the fact that we didn't get any golden apples. But after that, we'll move on and we'll get into some actual interesting stuff. Just kidding. But before we do anything else, what's going on, INO? What's happening, brother? Thanks so much for being here. What up, Sanjeev? Good to see you, man. As always, Kenneth, what's happening, brother? Why can't I scroll my chat? There we go. Good to see you, Kenneth. Reflex, what's happening, bro? Good to see you. Half-Blood, welcome back, bro. Good to see you, man. Hamale, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. It's been a minute. Alarizo, what's going on, dude? Moon, what's happening, brother? Good to see you guys. Z-Fandom's here. What's happening, dude? Troll... Krollo the goat, what a hub. I recognize your profile pic, but they changed all the names. I like that handle though. What up, Frost? What's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Peter, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Good to see you. We got more people here too. It's a full house today. What up, Bob Brown Bear? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. It's the actual Ghost Face Killer. What up, dude? Thanks for being here. Adil, what's up, man? Guna, what's up? G Varun, what's up? Holy smokes, it's everybody. What's up, Cyril? Cyril, what's up? Kylo, what's going on, everybody? Sun Wukong, what's happening? Lucas, what's up, dude? Edgar, what's happening? Holy smokes, and Chunky Monkey all the way up at the top. Yo, let's do this thing, man. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab all our goodies really quick like we do. Let a couple people flow in. We'll go over all the patch notes, and I'm gonna go over all of the events. I won't go over any of the sales today, obviously, because honestly, guys, I don't spend in this game. I haven't spent in this game in so many years. Me giving you advice on spending real money would be like irresponsible, frankly. So I'm not gonna do that. So Cynic Alex does that. There's lots of people, a lot of great content creators that make guides about the actual sales that you need to spend real money on during these events, and they will be there for you guys. But here we'll go over everything we can get for free, everything we can milk out of these 3 weeks to make our account the best around. Let's not buy any of that. Moving on, let's get our emblem rewards. I touched the secret shop. If you're doing the secret shop, look up a guide. I'm not going to explain exactly how to do the secret shop. It's pretty straightforward. I think I actually touched on it a while back, but there's lots of guides on how to do the secret shop. Essentially, you just want to take the lowest purchases, and you need to check it really regular to make sure that you are making those small purchases to keep it rolling. I think things like this. I think, what is it? It's like, someone will help me out here. It's like 260 or less, something like that. What up, Doom? What up, Marvel Excelsior? Good to see you guys. What's up, Tong? What's happening, bro? Shavanch, what's up? Astaroth's good to see you. Sahil, what's up? Dang, it's everybody. It's good to see you guys. Happy Black Friday. But something like that. I think it's like 260 or below, something like that. Hopefully someone can correct me that does that. I will not be doing secret shopping this year, but it starts today. So I just wanted to start by shouting that out now because the timer has started. The resets are rolling. So if you're planning on doing that, it has begun. All right, let's just go ahead and jump in the alliance here real quick. I'm going to try and stay focused, but there is so much to talk about. I'll probably be bouncing around a little bit today. 260 and below. Thanks, Kenneth. Yeah, I think that's what I remember. Again, it's not really my forte, though. I'm not, I'm not a big spender. We're not usually dealing with those amounts of crystals. We're good here. Let's just go with some more feathers. That sounds nice. And then we'll grab the inbox. Let's see what's going on. So we have some interesting stuff in here, right? Don't we get like a in here today? No? Yeah, maybe, no. I thought we got what's from the countdown today? This is D-Day, right? So where is... Huh. Yo, what up, Julie? What up, Macaroni Don? What's going on, guys? Looking for the Transcendent Potential Selector from the last day of the countdown, the Black Friday countdown. But I'm not seeing it, so I don't know. I don't know if it just hasn't arrived. Oh, got to restart the game. Yeah, let me restart real quick. Bear with me here, guys. Take just a sec. Man, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. There are a bunch of people in here. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you coming and chilling with us. Getting hyped for these events, man. I'm not joking. Our plans probably just got turned on their head. We're going to have to rewrite everything we're trying to do here, guys. There's actually some really, one of the things that's really crazy that we'll talk about as we get into the events and stuff is the fact that this is running until December 10th. That's crazy, guys. I'm pretty sure that's past the next major update. So we'll actually get a full update. Unless it's the second mid-month, but I don't think we have any reason to think it would be. I think it'll just be the December update. So anyways, actually, that was cool. We should have looked at that real quick. That was we will look at that. It's in the events that we're going to see. So this is going to be going on for some time. Oh, and, well, we'll talk about it again. I'm really excited about a lot of the choices they made here. No, sir, I won't. But actually, Kenneth, you know what's funny? Ooh, I'll show you really quick. I might skip it, dude. I don't know, dude. Is it a first potential? First potential's easy. I have 3 second potential tickets and 1 superior second potential ticket, which we may not use. This one we'll see. We'll talk about that. Anyhow, back on track here. Back on track. We got all our rewards, right? No, we're in the inbox. We're looking for our rewards. We've got our mythic chest there. There's our potential selector. Let's go through all this real quick. Chance up events have begun. We're going to get into all that, obviously, and explain it. These are just for the announcements of the events. We will get into that, and we will explain it, obviously. Second card slot is discounted. Is that real? No. Really? Black Friday discount bonus. Yep. These are just advertisements for all the things that are happening, and we are going to go over all of it in detail here shortly. Which one's this? Play event. Yeah, there's literally, that's funny. There's one of these for like every, man, if you're on a brand new account, this is, I tell you what, this is a spicy time to be starting an account in this game. So if you're in the first like month of your account or first couple weeks, anywhere, we're all going to benefit. But man, coming out the gate with this. Oh, and by the way, I'll mention this again at the end of the stream. That update to the new player guide will go live today. It'll go live before the next live stream, so that'll be there. But people shouldn't panic, because outside of Black Friday, which I will drop a tip on how to start a new account during Black Friday, but outside of that, it's mostly additional info. Like the thing basically kind of stayed the same, man. After our discussions about Gwenpool and stuff, man, and her value, crazy. So let's go ahead and just grab all this gold, which is quite a bit, I think. Yeah, 5 million from AC. Nice. Let's grab these really quick, get them out of the way. There is a coin needed item in shop. Check it out. Yeah, the mini shop, did that start today? I don't know. We'll get into it. I'm going to get into all the events here shortly. I don't think we need any of these. We've been over this several times, so matter. Grab some bios. And then let's take a peek in this selector and see what we've got in here. Medusa score. Wow, it's got a lot of characters in it. Quite a few. This is pretty standard, though. I think this is the standard. I'm not even really, spoiler alert, I'm not particularly interested in Cho. Let's see here. But is there anything else I am interested in is the question. So for like newer players, there's a couple good options in here. Gamora gained a bunch of value. So for brand new players, this is going to be potentially a good choice. You do have Bullseye in here as well. But I'm kind of mixed on where he fits for free-to-play players, and I'm still working on the Alliance Battle meta. I'm going to update that. We're going to have an update to that soon. There's a mistake on one of the days. It's not even the correct tags for that day. A bunch of the meta's wrong, and like as people are helping out, like Bob's been doing crazy work over on his channel, and Bob Sarge MFF, if you're not watching that, he's been uploading tons of videos about Alliance Battle and stuff. So as I learn more about the meta, I will be updating that graphic, trying to keep it up to date. Yeah, I think for us, we're just kind of gonna pick. Let's see. I'll try and make a choice that makes sense. So Beast has some PvP value, but not much. It's with a uniform. Mantis, same story. With a uniform, she's got some PvP value. I think without the uniform, she's got a really boring support ability, but I think that's it. She needs the uniform. She provides like HP or something like that. With the uni, everyone else in here is looking pretty rough for us. Rough and tumble. I'm not sure we're going to build Bullseye. What up, Icon? What's going on, dude? What's up, Ron? What's happening, man? 7 mil in ABX with Hella Tier 3. Haha, level 80. Nice. Yeah, you got a CTV of Destruction. No. Nice, dude. Good. What up, unique person? What's going on, man? So I'm not sure, dude. You know what? I'm gonna come back to that. We got 6 days to choose. I don't want to sit here and hem and haw over that decision. I don't think it's a super important one, but I'm actually gonna look at all those characters and check for like potential future value and stuff, because we don't need Gamora. We may not build Bullseye, so I'll come back to it. But for brand new players, like I said, Gamora is a good choice. Things like that. Let's get out of here. I do want to see really quick in the store. No. I don't want that. Supplies. I don't know when it starts. Let's go find out. I think it's time. Let's go over all the patch notes and events. Let's get this thing started. We're going to jump over to the forums, man, and we're going to break all of this stuff down. Watch your eyeballs right about here, I think. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right. You can hear me. You can see me. You can see the patch notes. We are good. All right, my friends. I'm just going to do one of these to be funny, and then I won't do any more, because good God. Greetings, agents. This is the Iframe of Marvel Future Fight. In this patch, you will encounter a young genius of prodigious intellect, the ancient god of war and the leader of Olympus. New uniforms have been added for whole Amadeus Cho, known as one of the most brilliant minds on Earth, and Ares, the warrior who has ceaselessly fought in the wars for centuries. Furthermore, Tier 4 advancement has been added for Zeus, the supreme ruler of Olympian's divine authority, and Ares, the god of war, proficient in various combat techniques. Agent, please download the 11/18 Tuesday patch to check out their new skills and enhanced power. All right, let's go, y'all. So we got our patch notes for the mid-month. We got Amadeus Chode. Amadeus Chode is not good. He is what he is, and that is a support for speed days in Alliance Battle. That's like all he is. He can't go to Tier 4, so he's not going to be doing World Boss Legend. He's going to be plugging in as that second support for speed days. And as far as free-to-plays are concerned, there's value to this. I myself probably will skip on this. I'm going to add up the value, see what it looks like. We'll see what days we can use it on. And obviously, I'll let you guys know we don't need to worry about buying this quite yet. It's not even, well, it's in the game, but it's not in the game for you to purchase. You can go in the skill preview and mess around with it. Only thing on here that's interesting, and I mean the only thing on here that's interesting, is the damage dealt supervillains by 40% to all allies on the uniform effect. Other than that, he is going to be a middling character at best. He does next to nothing. So there you go. Let's not waste time on Amadeus Chode. Moving on. We got Ares, dudes, and this is crazy, man. He is a supervillain. Madness. So this is wild. This has a lot of impact. This changes the entire game with Ares. Check this out. I didn't see anybody freaking out about this yet, but I'm going to go ahead and freak out about it, okay? Okay, strap in. Here we go. So he's got Weapon Master, Strong, and Olympus. Good tags, by the way, in my opinion. Maybe I'm crazy, but those are pretty good tags. Alien, Male Order. So he is Alien, Villain, Combat, Male, right? Uniform effect, Chain Hit Damage, Guaranteed Crit, Ignore Dodge. Beautiful. All just good PvE abilities. This is awesome. The number of hits applied when the skill is canceled has been changed. Yes, Netmarble, yes. Yes? Can I say it one more time? Yes. Yes. I'll even do one more. This is so good, man. When they forget to, or forget, or on purpose, I don't know. the Awaken skill needs to be cancelable for these guys to be effective at all. You can't have, like Amadeus, you can't have Transcendent skills that have to play out and cancel. If you use them, cancel all your other skills. Like, you have to have it. Basically, they just changed it. So he'll actually have a rotation with his Awakening skill. Excuse me. I don't call this an Awakening skill. I should. Anyhow, first passive here is kind of interesting. He does have super armor. I'm not interested in his PvP abilities at all. I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy is gonna get absolutely obliterated in PvP. He's got no chance. Super armor, maybe I'm talking ish, but I doubt it. Super armor, all basic defense 30%, skill damage, bonus damage 45-40, and then he's got a proc buff when he crits. He'll increase his crit damage by 100%. So whenever he crits, he'll get 100% crit damage. And I don't know if that just means you don't need to worry about capping his crit damage. I don't think that's going to go over cap. Maybe it does. Maybe someone can help me. Yeah, because it doesn't say, so I'm curious if it goes over the crit damage cap. I doubt it, so this is weird. Anyways, he's got the passive healing like Wolverine, so anytime he takes damage, he'll just start healing 5% HP per second. He's got a V-pad skill. Let's go. This is actually important, by the way. It's on the 1. And I'm no AB expert here, guys, but I'm going to do my best to break down what we might be looking at here. Having a V-pad on the 1 is fantastic, in my opinion, from my limited knowledge in AB, because it's going to allow you to reposition, potentially. The fact that it's on the 1 means that you can use it in between rotations to reposition. Should be really nice. We've got stun and fracture on the second ability, so we got fracture there. We've got on the 3 a fury buff, it looks like. Reasonably sized buff there, and then we have some bleed. We've got merciless demolition here. This one's interesting. Got burn, right? Fear, we don't really care, and decrease all defense, we don't really care. Gives him invincible and increases all attacks by 45%. Note the damage on this skill. Very nice. Very nice. When we see damage totals like this, we're usually looking at good strikers, right? The 5th skill, the active 5, is going to be that one with all the apostles that come down with the blasters and start shooting. It's got bleed, snare, silence, and paralysis, so he's got quite a few cancels. He's missing shock. I didn't see what else, but I think he's missing like 1 or 2 of the cancels, but has quite a few. All damage immunity, and then accumulation on the 5th skill here. So he's probably going to be like a 3-5-4 type character. And I can tell you, I'm pretty sure that the 5th skill here, and sorry, I'm not going to be reading chat, guys, pretty much until I'm done. So hi, everybody who slipped in here. Thanks for being here. We're just going to rip through this. The 5th skill likely is not going to be the striker skill, in my humble opinion, because it's the one that summons all those little dudes. And I can't see the striker skill being the one that summons that army. I think it's much more likely that his striker skill is going to be the 4. And there's potential that he might be a very good burn striker. It's possible. But again, I have limited knowledge. But that's what I'm seeing looking at this. So, summary, built for Alliance battle, 100%. As far as I can tell, this is a character that is absolutely built for Alliance battle. I'm pretty excited about Ares. Moving on, we got tier 4 advancements for Zeus and Ares. Zeus, the tier 4 is just going to give him 100% all element damage. Big old damage bump for Zeus. So we'll see how he scores in Alliance battle with the tier 4. That's really the name of the game for Zeus. Ares gets a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter, and then 150% all basic attack. I'm just kidding. He gets a little bit of heal. He gets character size, which I love. It is just thematic. This doesn't do anything in the game. It just makes him bigger, which is neato. It's thematic. I like it. All basic attacks and then all basic defense, but the attack is really what's going to be important there. Artifacts, very boring. I really wish they would put more energy into these. If for no other reason, then they are very hard to get. So it doesn't feel great getting artifacts that are very boring. It's much more fun when they're exciting or interesting, but it is what it is. Let's take a moment. We're going to have a moment of silence here for the golden apples. May your apples be golden. All right, that's it. That's all. That's all I have to say about golden apples, is they don't exist. So that's sad. Moving on. Yeah, it's just basic damage for both of them. They changed one of Zeus's skills. Who cares? I agree with Alex. This is ridiculous, you guys. Buff Hercules, 100% buff Hercules. Buff Hercules. I agree. Game error fixes. Level up materials for native tier 2 to tier 3 growth heroes in Epic Quest have been adjusted. I think there was just some kind of error with the materials it was asking for. So they fixed that, is what it looks like. Anyways, we're going to move on because this isn't very interesting. So, Amadeus Chode, support for Alliance Battle. Ares looks like he could be absolute fire for Alliance Battle. One more thing before I move on, because I'm going to get lost in the sauce with all these events. I looked at it, and I could be wrong. Am I tripping here? Or is Ares available for 5 days of Alliance Battle as a DPS? 5 days. 4 days of Alliance Battle Legend. 4 days. One of which is covered by Mephisto. One of them is covered by Mephisto, I will say. But 4 days of ABL? Bro, he covers Loki's day. Is no one else going to mention that? I didn't see anyone else mention that. This dude covers Loki's day, bro. He covers Hades' day. Oh, Hades, you poor son of a gun. Am I seeing that wrong? Someone correct me. It's alien villain, is it not? And I'm pretty sure he's an alien villain. So super weird for them to cut the legs out from under their own epic quest. But if he scores even remotely close to Hades, then we're looking at 5,000 crystals for Zeus. Ooh, Zeus has got a lot to prove here. We'll see how he does. All right, guys, we're gonna move on. We're gonna get into the events and sales. I've got my notes up here. Let me make sure I got everything. My notes are insane today. Yep. Okay, we went over everything, Ares. That looks good. Here we go. Getting into the events, we are going to start down here, and we're just going to go through the events chronologically. I've got them all planned out here. Let's hit it. Here we go. We are going to start with 18th through the 25th. Going to skip the intros, like I said. So this is the crystal countdown. Alex went over this as well. Everybody can get, what is it? It's 210 crystals, I believe. Let me do the math. Let's know for sure. Boom. It's going to be 30 crystals minimum a day times 7. Easy. 21. Yep. I like how I needed a calculator for that. Kids, stay in school. Put down your phones, do stuff in your head. I'm telling you, you're going to make yourselves absolute morons if you don't use your actual brains. I'm telling you. The fact that I had to, not that I had to, that I pulled up a calculator to literally multiply 3 times 7 is horrifying. So stay in school, kids. Anyways, everyone will get 210 crystals as long as you participate. And hey, it's early, all right? In my defense, it's early. And potentially more. We'll see how it goes. This is limited. This is so ridiculous. This line right here. Where is it? Anything, blah, blah, blah. Somewhere in here it says that these are actually limited quantities. And if they run out, tough-ish. It literally says that somewhere, that when they're gone, they're gone. The event may end early. Here it is. The event may end early if all prepared rewards are exhausted. So don't sleep, bros. Get on there quick. This is a race for the rewards, man. Secret shop, like I said, there are lots of guides on this. The rewards look the same. You can also do a practice secret shop on Thanos Vibes. I showed that a while ago on stream, so if you want to do that, you can go check it out. But yeah, about 25,000 crystals to get to the Brilliant CTP, I believe. Is that right? For the Brilly? Anyhow, not for me. If you're getting into this, know what you're doing is essentially all you need to know. And this does start today. So this is rolling right now. But it's a thing. So make sure you know what you're doing with this. If you're brand new to the game, don't go in here and start clicking stuff unless you know what's going on with the secret shop. And if you're spending, feel free to go learn about the secret shop. But yeah, know what you're doing before you start clicking stuff. Ranked battle for Ares. Heck yeah. Give me some extra crystals, man. I love it. Love to see it. Yeah, awesome. It is crystals. And then we've got surprise gift. So nothing crazy there. We will peek at this really quick before we move on. So the main events rewards we've got so far are the crystal giveaway that they're doing. We talked about. You get 210 crystals minimum. Secret shop, special pass we're going to talk about. Obviously, we're going to talk about all these. But I'm going to mention this now. There are more events coming, guys. On the 25th, they're going to announce another major event. So this could be a dispatch. Help me out here. Archive, Shield Archive, woo! Shield Archive event, something like that. And then on December 2nd, we're going to get another event. And this looks like it's going to be with that main update on December 2nd. So really exciting stuff. let's go ahead and move on to our next block of events here, and that is going to be 18th through December 2nd here. So we've got our native tier 2 tier 4 discount. This thing is running from today through December 2nd. So we've got a good amount of time to deal with this, guys. Just plan accordingly. Know what you need, know how long you need. Don't wait too long. Don't be in a huge hurry to throw someone in there. You can't change it once you lock it in. So don't do that. Yeah, make the right choice for yourself. And like I said, you've got a good amount of time to complete it. The other thing to note here, guys, I swear this was 15% last year. And we are getting a 20% discount on our native tier 4 this year. Oh, interesting. So, oh, interesting. Yeah, Toy, what's up, dude? Yeah, because they said here, due to the difference in growth methods, some heroes, including native tier 3 heroes, cannot be selected. No, I think you can use Zeus. There's no reason. This is more of a qualifier about native tier 3s, I think. Yeah, I guess it's possible, but Zeus should be available. Yeah. Anyways, looking great. And then you've got the infinite tier 3 transcendent potential. Whatever, 25% off. But interesting. I swear this was 15 last year. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I could go check, but who wants to do? Celebration special pass. So this is going to be kind of like the future pass, but we're just going to be doing this stuff instead. It's like any of those other special passes. You just play the game essentially and you'll get the stuff done. That's not true. There's objectives, but they're all for just like normal daily stuff. Get them done. Get the pass done. CTP, tier 3 selector, and Odin's blessing. Juicy. Let's go. All right. Yo, get that out of here. Moving on, we've got the growth bonus event for these 3 standard stuff. You love to see it. And that's the end of this chunk. We got one more chunk of events. Good luck remembering all this. I'll show you at the end. I made a little thing tracking all the stuff we're going to get. So you don't have to go back through 30,000 times. 18th through December 10th, all right? Starting on the 18th, that's today. They kind of could have just put all these in there. I think they just wanted people to see the end times of the events clearly. That some of these are going to end earlier than December 10th, and some of these are going to go all the way through December. Tier 4, Character Selector Event Quest. This is going to be the quest to get your Tier 4 selector, do the stuff it tells you to do, and then get the Tier 4 character. That is how this is going to work. You're going to need to... I don't know if it's a banner. I have to look in game. I don't know if it's a banner or not. But anyways, yeah, it looks like you just do the missions, get the tokens, use the tokens to buy the things. Nice. Thanks, Kenneth. Yeah, 10 days for the Tier 4 selector. Does that look like about how long it's going to take? Nice. Yeah, we're going to get in game and take a look at all these too. We get another Transcended Potential selector. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I hope it's got a bigger list of characters. But either way, more Transcendent Potential characters is more story mode characters at minimum for us. So it's good. This is the Black Friday token shop. This is for spenders, I believe. This is the tokens that you get for... Am I reading that correctly? Are these the tokens that you get for spending? They have to be. They have to be, because there's no way you're getting these rewards without spending money, baby. So, yeah. I looked at what these are. I'm like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 real money. I see. Yes. So there you go. Yeah, this is like the anniversary tokens. Anytime you spend money, you should get some like Black Friday tokens. Yeah, not for the free-to-plays, not for us. Scroll on by. No, but when you spend, you get tokens. There's a token shop to spend them. You can get some rewards. Bonus mission. This is nice. Gonna try to at least spend to 15K this year to get the Mega Tier 2 ticket. And that's probably where I will cut off myself. As much as I love a free uniform. We got those winter seasonals coming up, guys. And with these Black Friday events running through December 10th, it's going to be real close to winter seasonals when they're done. So just don't forget to plan for Coulson and the other winter seasonals that are coming up shortly. Loyalty points event. This is another spender event, I believe, where you get loyalty points based on purchases. Again, the spending stuff, I ain't your guy. Sorry, folks. But yeah, I believe that's what this is. You just get loyalty as you spend during Black Friday. and then you get loyalty points, and probably as you gain the loyalty points, you can get these rewards. Looks good. All right, moving on. We got a couple more things to look at, and this is why I wrote them down. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna like look at these really quick, and I'm not gonna like scroll down through them all. The chance for everything is up. It is all the way up. It is completely up on all things from the 18th through the 10th, which is crazy, man. I don't know if it's normally like this. I feel like this is an extended event period. I feel like they extended the whole thing by a week. So yeah, your chances on everything are increased for the next 3 weeks. CTP reforging, you know, Odin's Blessing combines, right? It's all in there, right? That one I actually should look at because this pertains a lot to free-to-plays. Yeah, chance up for premium cards. Store. Odin's Blessing, chance up. These are all from gambling, though. These are just the shop. No, so these aren't the, like, in-game events. These are just for shop gambling. But the chance up, the Super Success chance up is there for reforging CTPs. So keep that in mind. But yeah, this is all for the shop. Anyways, but all your shop chance ups are there, and the discount is active as well. Pardon me, it's right here. Yes, discount and bonus event. We got this one and one more, and we're done. So this one's got the crystals, the 50% off crystal bonus and blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is why I put this in here, guys. The all uniform 50% off runs from the 18th to the 10th. So all 3 weeks. This is why you all are going to hate my guts. I have the 10th till the 10th of December to decide what uniforms I want to buy. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Crystal characters are all discounted. So, you know, 171,750 for Mystique, like we've been talking about. Might get her, still not sure about that. But all of these are discounted, and it should be all the way from the 18th to the 10th, which is really nice. Not rushing us to make these decisions. Woo! Here you go. So, custom gear, comic card, enhanced enchanted type enhancement, ISO, artifact, emblem chest, 40% discount. They are all 405 crystals in the shop from the 18th to the 10th. Come on. Comic card craft option lock crystal 30% discount event. For those that didn't know, this is what I've been talking about with saving my rerolls. Like our Ghost Rider card, we need one more star. It's going to cost us 500 crystals normally to reroll it. 350 now when locking 5 options during this discount. This is really nice for rerolling P cards, and don't forget to budget for rerolling your P cards. Artifact, comic card, custom gear, enchanted ISO equip 50% discount event. So here it is. The unequipped discount for everything runs. It's like everything, just everything is running. 50% discount on World Boss Legend unlocks, ISO 8 set, these are the ones I was looking for. ISO set change discount is active, Enchanted Uru combine and discount is active, X of Swords discount is active. So everything is discounted in the game. Just be careful with your gold and everything, guys. Have fun. Woo! This is gonna be crazy. We got a little more to talk about, and this one's kind of a big deal, guys. This one's kind of a big deal. Could have been missed if people weren't paying attention. So we're getting this old Chester nut again. The Black Friday Gold Relay Pack. Step 1 for 10,000 gold. You can either get a bunch of X-Men materials, a bunch of Tier 2 materials, great options for brand new players, or a 6-star selector with normal X-Men included. Now, the reason I say this might be a good option for brand new players, even over this, is because for Step 2, for 100,000 gold, you can get a Tier 2 selector, which will contain characters like Storm. So, that is there for people who need it. So basically, I would take that over the 6-star, obviously. And then you've got Awakening materials and Tier 3 materials available in Step 2 as well. Up to you which one you want to take, if you take. Me personally, I think I take the first 2 steps. I'm probably going to pass on this. I just saved the 1,000,000 gold just because I don't need it, but 1,000,000 gold for a second potential realization ticket is a good price. But for me, like I said, I don't think I need that. This is the big one, the Crystal Relay Pack. Step 1, 300 crystals, 3-star artifact selector. Yes, please put that in my pocket. Second step, and anyways, Tier 4 materials here as well. I need artifacts. Odin's Blessing. I would say the artifact is much more valuable than the Odin's Blessing, and honestly, much more valuable than 100 of each tier format. So that's the route I will be going here. Step 2, a 4-star artifact chest. This one is random, so it can be any artifact. Level 6 advanced type enhancement ticket. Keep in mind with that ticket, type enhancement has a big role in Alliance battle now. It matters. So type enhancement, maybe it always did, but now it's clear to me that it does. So this could potentially be an option for some people that might be kind of attractive. I don't know. Price doesn't seem good to me. I'll probably take the 4-star artifact just for the moonshot, just because a 4-star artifact can be so good. The tier 4 materials are also reasonable, but I don't like crystals for tier 4 mats. Ain't my favorite proposition, right? Artifacts are much more difficult to acquire. And then the third step for 1,000 crystals, 4-star artifact selector. You guys know I was waiting for this. Really excited to get that. Also a tier 2 mega advancement ticket here, and 500 of each tier format. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know that 1,000, maybe it's just a free to play thing, but I don't like this proposition at all. These materials, we can get them for free every day. This is a good amount of them, but this I cannot get for free at all, let alone every day. So there you go. Yeah, thanks INL. Appreciate you, bro. INL says 500 crystals for 1 day of tier 4 mats is trash, in my opinion. I agree. And then 1,000 crystals for 2 days of tier 4 mats would be equally as trash. It's the same value proposition. There you go. And that's it, man. I think that wraps it up for this first wave of events. We should get a few more. And keep in mind, in 2 weeks, we still get like the update and stuff. So on December 2nd, we should get an update. And then the 25th and the 2nd, some additional events. Woo! We did it. Dang. That is a lot of people watching. Thank you so much for being here. I don't think we've seen those numbers since the anniversary. Wow. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Let's get into some gameplay. Now, let me take a look at some of this stuff. What are we doing? Let's talk about me. What's going on in here? We got the character upgrade support. We're not going to worry about this just yet. Not ready to do that. We got a decision to make, and that's going to require some testing for Zeus. So we're waiting on that. Don't need to worry about that thing. We got the special pass. This is great. We're just going to grab a tier 3 selector right out of the gate. I think it was like that last time too. Very nice. And we got the Odin's Blessing here and the CTP at the end. Just checking to see what she contains. Holy smokes. I hope you all fastened your seatbelts, and honestly, at this point, I'm going to recommend you put on your helmets as well. This is getting crazy. We got CTPs of competition in the reward chests for the special pass. Woo! Let's go. That is very exciting. All right, so we will just keep working on that as we go. Do we have... I'm just trying to find all these events. I want to find everything. We got no banner. There should be like a... There should be... I'm like missing some events here. When did the crystal shop start? Here it is. Here it is. I knew it was in here. 2025, Black Friday, right here. We've got the golden opportunity. This is the one. This is the relay. Okay. Oof, I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous, bro. I'm nervous. So we can buy the first step of the gold one, no doubt. 10,000 gold is hardly a tough decision. And here, us... You guys think the biometrics or the black antimatter, Nornstones? Oh, no, we get bios here as well. How many bios? Ooh, that's nice. 100. Oh, well, we don't want this at all. Our black antimatter's looking pretty good. We're kind of short on feathers. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it gives more bios, so I don't know. I don't know. It's so not important. Let's go with I'm gonna go with some feathers. We have a lot of bios right now. We're looking good. Second step, I think we take the tier 2 selector here, because we're very good on most of these materials. The CCF is the only thing we would need. So we go ahead and grab the tier 2 selector. And like I said, I think I'm going to pass on. Is that crazy? I can't even use the 3 I have. I swear, I can't even figure out how to use the 3 of these that I have. So getting a 4th one for 1,000,000 gold, I kind of just feel like save the 1,000,000 gold. Oh, we got 6 days. I don't know. I was thinking like a support artifact with the 3-star and then Ghost Rider with 4 stars, what I'm thinking. I think we can go ahead and open this maybe to, well, shoot. I got to think about when we want to line up the super duper stream too, guys. Ooh, I don't know when that's going to come. It's maybe I start saving today and we do it in a week. Thank you, INL. I thought about that last night. Thank you so much for mentioning that again. That's a really good piece of advice. Do not use those selectors until you spend out all your essence. I could get a 5-star Ghost Rider from my essence, and if I picked a 4-star Ghost Rider out of a selector right before I got that 5-star, I would be a sad, sad boy. We've got a little time to decide here, so I'm going to take the time. I think I can go ahead and get the selectors and stuff now, but no rush. It's fine. Fine. Gonna leave it alone for now. We'll be back for that. But we found it. Where is the quest for the tier 4 character? Right here. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I was stalling out. I was looking for. So we need 310 for the tier 4 character selector. Are we able to see? Yes, sir. If this is all the characters we thought it was. Let's take a peek real quick. There we go. What do we got? Venom and Venom and Venom and then Venom. No, yeah, it looks like it's going to be Venom for us. There are some good characters in here. Storm, obviously, is an amazing choice for tons of people. There's probably a couple people that'll pick Black Bolt, but I think y'all are crazy. We got Black Widow and Spider-Man for PvP, native tier 1 kind of meh characters. We've got Thor in here if you're going that road, like if you're trying to build your Thor up and maybe you just started the game. Good. Well, I don't know. At this point, I don't know who I would take. The farming abilities of Thor for free-to-plays are still just so valuable. But anyways, for us, I think it's Venom. This is what we saw before. It's exactly what we thought we were getting, which is nice. And then one more thing here, and I will move on past this. Use 50 million gold. Ha ha ha. Watch me. And how long do we have? Well, 21 days to do this. Woo! World boss, team battle arena, dimension missions, and timeline battle 50 times. So they're just big. Weird that these are like participate once, but then you get the big ones here. So yeah, just got to get through all these big missions basically. Nice and easy. Ooh, excuse me. Nice and easy. Awesome. Okay. The event quest, and then we've got event shop. Getting through these really quick. So these are the Black Friday tokens. Yes, yes, yes. The big ticket items. Get me out of there. That is not where I belong. And I think that's it. I think we covered all of the events. Whoa. Which is crazy. Man, I can't say what up to everyone who's in here, but what up, guys? What up, Arachnosinks. God, that's a hard one for me. What's up, dude? Saksham, what's going on? If I hadn't said hi. Ed Mark, good to see you. What's going on, brother? Blood, what's happening, dude? Thanks for being here. Jason, what's up, dude? Earl, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming and chilling, everybody. Chess with Zoster, what up, dude? Justin, David, what's happening, man? Appreciate y'all being here. Let's jump in to some GBR. Keep this thing rolling. We got tons of energy, too. We're gonna have to do, like, some dimension missions or something. I don't know, man. Oh, the collector vault, too. Thank you. Where's that? How did I miss that? Am I just, like, out of my mind? Oh, is it on the web shop or something? Yeah, no, I think it's actually, like... Let me check. Has anybody looked? Is it on the... Oh, it starts tomorrow? Starts tomorrow. Yeah, there'll at least be a banner to it, a link. What's up, Chibi? What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. All right, dudes. Yeah, let's jump into some GBR real fast. Get those done, and then we'll get into talking about what we're going to do here, what the plans are for the account. Like, what? Because stuff got crazy. This got wild. Depending especially on the strength of Ares, man. If Ares is really, really good, he could potentially change things for all of our plans. Because if he's really, really good, man, even if Zeus is good, I don't know if I want to pay 5,000 crystals for a Alliance battle character, even if it is for like 3 or 4 days or whatever it is. He's really gonna have to bring some sauce. Juicy Zuzi. Maybe some PvP ability, because other than that, man, there's just no reason. Like, Hades has to be way better than Ares for me to be even remotely interested in that as a free-to-play player. And even then, man, it's tough. With Hades value being limited like that, it's just tough as a free-to-play to want to buy that. And I could look at like the X-Men Epic Quest, but again, as a free-to-play player, I don't know about like purchasing something that expensive, hoping for future value in Jean Grey. I think that'd be kind of tough from a free-to-play perspective. So this year, we might get, this might be a good Black Friday for us, because if I can skip that Epic Quest, it frees up a ton of crystals for us. We can get all these artifact selectors and all that stuff, which I will get regardless, but without having to worry about like spending out all our crystals, you know, not being ready for winter seasonals. You guys think we're going to the dungeon? Because I think we're going to the dungeon. Maybe nobody's going to the dungeon. Nice. Thanks for the carry, guys. You all are cracked. Woo! Friends in powerful places, man. I tell you what, grimy pipes. Man, what was it? An old movie that's kind of good. Anyways, it's not, though, but it's like bad. And then my wife looked it up and she was like, oh, wow, the ratings are so low. And I was like, yeah, but they were like criminally low. And then I was like, but that's kind of the way it goes with these movies. And I told her to look up Half Baked. You guys know that movie. It's a stupid like stoner comedy that came out in the 90s. She looks it up, dude. But it's like a classic, right? She looks it up and it's got like 28% or whatever on Rotten Tomatoes. I was like, yeah, honey, those kind of movies don't like get a lot of critical acclaim, but they are legendary. God, what was I watching? I had it on like in the background while I was... Dumb old movie. Wasn't The Guyver. I watched The Guyver on YouTube the other day. Bro, Mark Hamill is in The Guyver. I did not know that. I didn't know that. That's a dumb movie. Oh my gosh. It was fun to watch, though. It was fun to watch. No. Nah, not Doom. No. The Guyver? I don't think that's the kind you want, bro. Maybe. Shoot. Hey. Each their own. Weird mutant fish people? Eh. Yeah, dude, growing up, that's why a lot of nostalgia with The Guyver. Definitely. It's so bad it's good. It's that kind of movie for sure. Your free 4K crystals, where'd you get that? Did you claim mine for me? I want my free 4K crystals. Where's that at? Well, I want 4K crystals. Boom. Run away. I don't even... So, we might as well start talking about some of this stuff. So, if we don't get Zeus, we can either tier 2 Silver Surfer and go that route, or I can just tier 2 Wolverine. Skip on the Surfer thing, but I don't know. Silver Surfer's still looking pretty tasty. So, hard to say I want to skip on that route, but... That sounds like a scam. No, we missed a 5. Getting some frame rate issues. Almost there. I was like, you doing the thing. I don't want to die, because if I die, this thing's bricked, and then what were we here for? You know what I mean? All right, there we go. Yeah, if we don't pick up Zeus, we're going to have a lot of adjustments to make. Also, I cannot wait to figure out if Ares is going to be as strong as he looks, because that'll be a huge pickup for us. So definitely be grabbing Ares if he's good. He doesn't even have to be that good. He's just got to actually work in Alliance battle and put up scores, and then like I can actually work him into coverage. I think he'll work out really well for us. We have so much energy, dudes. Get rid of some of this. Get it off me. Too much. Mythic Emblem. Today's the day. Let's go. Bam! I missed. Right. Hey, thanks for the sub, Fernando. Appreciate it, bro. Let's see here. Grab these as well. I can't really... I mean, we'll save the energy for dimension missions. As soon as we get some more boost points, we'll just come back, slam out some missions. We could... we could tier 4 Mephisto. We could tier 4. No. We gotta. So I'm gonna have to do the super stream in some days. We're gonna have to do the super stream so we can, because we've got stuff we can. Are we gonna do it like a double super stream? We might end up doing like a double super stream for Black Friday. We might have to do 2. One now, and one the end. We'll see. It's gonna be crazy. Let's see here. World boss for today. What do we got? Wow, the streak continues. Oh yeah, but not for me, bro. Not for me. I don't have to worry about like day 1. I could. I don't have to though. There's for so many reasons. Like if I really wanted to do Ares day 1, I think we have like... No, we don't have first potential. I don't. You're right. I don't have first potential. So I could save a clear. Maybe we'll save our last clear. We could do that. We'll do 4 out of 5. Save 1 for Ares. Because we don't need to do it for Zeus. We have tickets for both his potentials if we want him. Plus, I have to wait for testing and stuff. But really good advice for anyone who does want to tier 4 these characters. Day 1. Don't forget, save your world boss clears for potential, because I don't have to care about that. So I'm going to set a bad example and do my world boss right now. Yo, what's up, Varun? How you doing, man? Sing, what's happening? Ro, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. All right, let's rip through these. Well, we got stage 9 first. Excuse me. Grab Storm. I think she's got a good enough tier 4 striker equipped. We're not going 100-second challenge just yet. We'll just tier 4 Nick Fury, man. I'm telling you. Oh, from achievements? Yeah. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. You can have that one, bro. We'll let you have it. It's so far away. Ha ha! Get out of here, dwarf. Let's go! I do this every time and it hurts every time why I do it, but hey. Like I always say, everything doesn't have to make sense. Go, go, go. Nice. Nicely done. Surprised that didn't hurt a lot more. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this back together here. There we go. My buns. Oh no, my buns. Wow, just gonna take it right in the face. Come on. Ooh. I wanted to do the cool magic transformation. Nice, grats, dude. Grats, Seal. Grats on the Pierce, man. Nice, there's that life seed. Come on. All right, let's rip these up on stage 1. Yeah, I'm nervous about re-rolling cards, man. I don't wanna. Dude, so what, we'll schedule... I wonder what the best day for, like, everyone is. What the best day of the week. We can do the super stream on, like, any day of the week. I think we do it towards the end of this week, maybe on the weekend. I don't know if the weekend's better for people. Don't know. I think it just depends on where you are. But we gonna get crazy, man. We got all kinds of re-rolls to do. We got all kinds of crazy stuff to get into once we start super streaming. Friday? Yeah, I think I could plan on Friday. Sounds good. Hey, did I not open my chest? I didn't. We got to go open our Alliance Conquest chest, yo. See if we get some life seed, hopefully, out of there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong face. Playing while I'm reading here. Still not. I think we might just re-roll Ghost Rider once at this point, because the cost is going to be prohibitive, and with the money we got to, or crystals we got to spend on artifacts now, are going to kind of eat into what we're trying to do. I still got to like write out a plan for crystal spending because, like I said, things have changed. And I'll talk about it a little more when we look at the roster after this, but we're going to potentially change almost every decision we were going to make. Not true, but like half of them. Half of the stuff we were going to do. There we go. Nice. Gross. That's what I want, bro. Give me all that life seed. Give it to me. We'll take it, man. We're still so short on life seed. Let's go hit those chests up, man. I want to see what it's killing me. I want to forget. I want to see what we get out of these delicious legendary battle boxes. Oh. Hey, come on, dude. Let's go. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Toot, toot. That's a W. Yes, sir. Today we do. We're slurping them up. Bros. Hey, what is this? That's a really, really nice crit off this chest. 3 mythic Uru? That's rare. Like super rare. Wow. What? And a crit. That was critical. Critical. We've critically struck the chest. Dang, that was wild. We need the life seed. For anyone, there's a lot of people here. For anyone who didn't know, we're just short on life seed from all the native characters we've been building. It's just been crazy. We have like, what are we at now? Almost 14K Carbo? We're getting there. Getting close. Yeah, 13.5 Carbo. Creeping up on 12K Soul of the Faltine. And now we're up over 4,000 Life Seed, but we've been struggling to catch up on the Life Seed because we lose it all to the native tier 3, tier 4s. And it's been keeping us just like bottomed out. Anyways, let's finish up our world boss. That was awesome. That was absolutely sweet. Couple more world boss runs here. Ghost Rider up to bat. Yeah, that was wild, dude. That was some of the most critical chest opening I've ever seen. That's why I'm thinking a support artifact. Yeah, well, I now said Wolverine will lose many fights with the 3-star artifact, and I definitely, even with 4-star artifacts, feel like the artifact war. My Magic loses the artifact war a lot. She like just can't quite stay alive long enough. If she had that one more second, she'd be good. Hey, 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 hey. Uncalled for. Ghost Rider's so slow. No! Don't do it, bro! That should do some damage. Yeah. I've been liking Ghost Rider a lot more now that I've been, you know, actually doing his rotation. It's been nice. I don't mean, I'm not saying it's proper, but we were canceling that 3 way too early before. Way too early. I am, dude. Come on, like, when we get another Judgment, dude, I'm pretty sure our boy just needs a Mighty Judgment here. This is a regular Judgment, dude. And a pretty pedestrian build, honestly. Oh, gosh. that hurt so bad. There we go. One more, and then yeah, I'll save that last World Boss Legend run for after the update. See if we can get Ares potential, maybe. I don't know why, but I will. Okay, a lot of CCF there. We also picked up a Space Throne, so that's a massive W. Because now we have a comfy place to sit. That's really nice. Nice, dude. 19% Pierce. Grats, bro. Yeah, people are going to be making... Bro, we got that flex channel in the Discord, man. Post all your W's, guys. I want to see them. We got a whole channel dedicated to flexing this stuff. People are going to be getting massive W's over the next couple weeks, and I would love to see them. And then also, we got to talk. Me and Deadlock got to talk about when he's going to open all that stuff, man. If nothing else, I want to make sure to at least shout that out for all of you guys so you can be there for that whenever he does it. So we will communicate, and I will let you know, because Deadlock has like a year's worth of stuff to open for Black Friday. So dude's shopping list is ridiculous. Getting a couple uniforms, a couple, you know what I mean? A couple dozen, something like that. You know I gotta use Hulk. You know I gotta use Hulk. I think Spider-Man has better future-proofing value. Like, Spider-Man's got a movie coming next year, I believe. And then Black Widow is dead. Spoiler alert. So she's only going to get uniforms from, like, you know, comic book. I have no idea where that is. No. That was all your fault, brother. I'm blaming you 100%. You made the whole screen red right when I needed to see a red blob. Very rude. Trapped me in a visual bubble. Good. Black Widow's banned less than Otherworld Battle. I also think she does reasonable, depending on the situation. But so does freaking Spider-Man. I don't know. They're both not great Hard to say who's better. I think they have different situational value. I don't regret, excuse me, I'm sorry, regret taking Black Widow. I think it was a good choice. I think there was a day, like one day, where I was like, oh man, I wish I would have taken Spider-Man. But then that day, you know, disappeared pretty quick. And then GOAT taught me that you can kill Spider-Man with a tier 2 Swordmaster. And so I was just like, nah. It's only a couple things. It's only a couple things, man. Uh-oh, guys, Black Dwarf is berserk. I think we're dust. We've bricked our run. Black Dwarf is berserk. Tell your mom, tell your dad. He's wiling out, as they say. What do you think, Deadlock? Do you have like a preferred time or like time frame when you want to do that? Just hit me up. DM me. We need to talk in DMs. Figure it out. Dodge, 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 dodge. You can't stop me. No. Just snow. This is some of the best gameplay y'all have ever seen. Loki is a striker. Let's go, man. We keep it real around here. Free to play all the way. We ain't dealing in Aether, bro. That's... No. All right. Yeah, we need... Did you? I must have missed it. Did I miss it? I don't know. Oh, I think I saw it. I just haven't DM'd you back. I need to DM you back. That's what we need to do. But we'll figure it out, bro. Yeah, we just need to pick a day, line it up, and I'll make an announcement in the Discord for everybody. We got a combat book. Take a combat book. And I think, yep, we're going to leave one clear we have left, and it's going to be on Mephisto for climbing, and we will wait and try and get Ares potential. Because why not? Because then at least we can, like... What am I even talking about, dudes? We can't even, you know, we can't even get Ares potential, right? So we're just going to do that world boss. That occurred to me, that we can't even get Ares potential. Where is that bugger? There he is. Yep, we're not quite there, man. We're not quite there. What you got, bro? Bam! Boo! Dude, both these characters have been so ridiculous. That's so crazy. I was like, there's no shot I'm getting that in 6 bios. Boop. Anyways, we got one more gear to do on Ares, and then we're done, and we can take him to tier 2. Let's get out of here. Do that last world boss real quick. We're just going to do Mephisto like we do. We're almost done, man. Where are we at? How many more we got? This is it. This is it. Just like Michael Jackson. This is it. Work on that Herculean potential here. Dude, I got to tell you guys something. I got to admit something to you guys. I played MCOC last night. And I had fun. Oh, gosh. I didn't know they had a PC client. Alex made that video. I might stream some of that. I might make an account in that game. It's pretty fun. You just got to get into it a little bit. I only played it once a long time ago and did not have fun. Had a very different experience. But I enjoyed the PC client, and I enjoyed building my Dr. Doom and then slapping everybody else, slapping you and slapping you. Pretty much what I did for like an hour last night. I just sat here and slapped everyone in the Marvel Universe with Dr. Doom. Yeah, I laughed so hard when I saw that was his strong attack or whatever it is where you hold the... It just... Whoosh. Hilarious. I couldn't get enough. Yeah, that's one thing, man, that I swear Marvel Future Fight will always have over other games is the fact that it doesn't use like gotcha mechanics for the characters. It's truly the stuff of legend. Hut. Think you can get me to step on your pentagrams? Hell no. I ain't contributing to your witchcraft. And some more light. Dude, it's a life seed kind of day. I want to make a really gross joke, but we're just going to pass and move on. Real good stuff, though. Really good stuff. No, sir, we have not bought any uniform just yet. Not yet, man. We're just busy talking about everything. We're just ripping through the dailies really quick. There's our World Boss Legend. Done. Done. We got going on in here. Gimme. We got like 3 selectors in the bags. We got so much stuff to do. I ain't even thought about what we're doing with these selectors, you guys. What are we doing with these? We've got 2 transcendent potential selectors coming, right? We've got the one here. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys my little list. I made a little list. 210 plus crystals for every body. Tier 4 selector. Tier 3 selector. 2 transcendent potential selectors. 1 CTP. 2 Odin's Blessings chests. And for 1800 crystals, access to a 3-star selector, 4-star artifact chest, and a 4-star selector. That's everything I summed up from all those events for free-to-play players so far. So no P card yet, but really looking pretty juicy, to be honest. Looking pretty damn good. So we're going to need to take 2 characters out of it, right? I think we're basically using Medusa for Inhumans, so I might take her. Why not, right? And she can cover that Inhuman Day with her gold uniform and with Moon Girl. And they can use their team-up skill, and they'll fling their hair around and dance, and it'll be sweet. Other than that, man, I don't know that there's anything else in here I'm really keen to pick up. Bullseye would be the only other one, but I think I'm skipping Bullseye as well. Yeah, we're supposed to get a surprise one. Unique person. And then this one, Jivaroon, was from the D-Day. I had to restart my game for this to show up. It did not show up in my inbox when I first rolled over to this day. I had to restart for it to show up. Yeah, I'm not seeing a good option for me personally. You know, it's true. And I think for us, that's the play for several reasons. And none of it is that big of a deal because, yeah, ours is tier 2, which is fine. We can always transcend a potential, like a character manually. It's not like we need books or there's anything stopping us from building these characters up if we need them. So yeah, we're just going to go with Medusa for this one. Yeah. Here we go. Boom. I like this uniform, by the way. I think it's pretty snazzy looking for a gold uni. Pretty good, man. Good. Nice. Point on the badge. Yeah, man. The hair's a little rough, but I like the suit. I like the look. And I like the profile picture of that one, too, a lot. Hey! We love crystals. Yum, yum, yum. Can't get enough. Gimme. We got a tier 2 selector with X-Men characters. Oh, this is that old choice where we're picking Shadowlands characters, honestly. And most of you guys know where I'm at with this. We want characters. It's not a huge... We'll see. I'd prefer to upgrade somebody who can clear a 35 plus stage, but isn't like integral to clearing higher stages of, you know, maybe we'll take like Wong or Ancient One. Ancient One's tier 2. Wong? Wong's not very good. I don't think he's going to clear. Excuse me, a 35 plus stage, but our Cho's already tier 2. Oh, yeah. What's the thing? Haha! Ta-da! There we go. Sort it by upgrade available. That way you won't see all the characters you already have tier 2. Wow, a lot of good options, actually, for like Shadowlands and stuff. Kid Omega's amazing. And actually, in the current setup, he's amazing, but he's good. And in the current setup I have, I don't think I even used him last time. So we could take him tier 2, and he can definitely clear. Sunspot's holding down my, like... he's doing a stage for me, and he's doing it well. I pair him up with Satana, and he gets the 70% leadership. Swampazoo! What up, GOAT? Happy Black Friday to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Take Bishop, Hydro Man. Lots of choices. Molten Man's pretty good. I think I am using him for a clear. I think I'm going to go Kid Omega because I'm not using him for a Shadowlands clear. I know he sat the last one out, so I can just take him straight to... And I can use him this week. Hey, and get us 10 extra tokens for our pulls. So, yeah, I'm going to get Omega. Like I said, not a huge choice. Thanks for your patience while I overanalyze every decision ever in this. Grab that. And then we got a tier 3. We're going to grab all these. Screw it. We're going to grab these. We got plenty to do on a super stream. We don't need to save up all this stuff. Who do we got? Whoa. Okay. There are more choices in here than I expected. Welly, 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 well. Smelly, 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 smell. Interesting. Wow, that's just a lot more choices than I thought we would have for this. For real. I don't know. None of them are insanely good. Who can go to 80? Rogue can go to 80. Ancient One can go to 80. I think Wong can. Does Wong have his tier 4? Go to 80. Shang-Chi can go to 80. But who else? Elektra can go to 80. Black Panther, Black Bolt. Probably going to be like Friday, I'm thinking. Maybe we'll do this Friday. Be a good time. Yeah, Wong has a tier 4. Anyone here that we're looking at maybe getting a uniform for? I mean, from MODOK. I don't think so, but... yeah, no, there's not even a lot of, like, future value in here, frankly. So I think it's either going to be Ancient One for, like, support Wong or Ancient One, something like that. Hey, yeah? Yeah? Winter Soldier. My guy. INL, you're like, bro, you're a helpful Henry. I'll tell you what. Yeah, because that might be happening. That might be happening. With the way everything's shook up, with Amadeus Chode being a support, we may end up going with Bucky's hero uniform. So it brings the value, potentially, where these others do not. So, I think we go with Winter Soldier. Yeah, Bucky's the way. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, and also that about Wong, I noticed that. Yeah, he's got iframe ignore, or whatever. It's crazy. So we'll probably build Wong of it. But see, I don't know, dude. We're not buying Alliance Conquest uniform yet. Although I do know that Wong is a good support for magic characters. That's just more where he would end up for us, so. More crystals, man. Look at this, dudes. We're gonna make out like a bunch of bandits. This Black Friday is gonna be crazy. In Alliance Battle, he's really bad, Pokemaster. Like, pretty bad. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but Spider-Man is, like, legendarily bad in PvE content. So I wouldn't count on him to be getting you a bunch of good scores. He could probably get you a score, but how good that score is going to be, I don't know. 59 days on this selector. We're just going to chill on that. We don't need to open that at all. So there we go, man. Looking good, dudes. What do we got? What are we at? 22, 27, and 12. And we're about to bust that up to 15 in the next couple weeks. 15 tier 4s. Looking really good. We're pretty much ready to pull the trigger on Mephisto. I just need the courage, a super stream to do it. We'll do the super stream. We'll do tier 4 Mephisto. That actually lines up great. If we do Friday, that'll be enough testing with Zeus for me to make a decision about the Epic Quest, and enough testing with Ares that we could actually like make our choice. And for the super stream, we should be able to maybe do the double tier 4. I don't know if we're going to have enough materials, might be the issue, but we'll see. We can lock in our native tier 2 and then just dump the rest into Mephisto and get as far as we can get. Gold might end up being our issue, but honestly, I'm gonna be real. We're probably gonna end up skipping Zeus. It is a huge cost for us. The Alliance battle scores will probably be nice. If he doesn't have PvP value, it's gonna be hard to justify picking up Zeus and tier 2ing him over tier 4ing him, over just going ahead and tier 4ing our Wolverine. For significantly cheaper, no build to get to it. We just bust it out, done with the tier 4, saves us tons. I mean, tons of gold, which we need. So, like, it's a good decision. You know, there's real big pros to that decision. We save 5,000 crystals. That's a pretty big pro to that one. Oh, also, I don't know, it doesn't factor into the tier 4 cost. The fact that he's a native, 2 times cost native tier 2. He's double cost, right? I believe. So he is. Me and Goat talked about this. He's double cost native tier 2. But that doesn't affect the tier 4, but that does affect the brutal expense of building him up to be tier 4. So there you go. And then, yeah, I'm really looking at tier 4ing Nick Fury so that we can use him in World Boss Legend for all this pushing. It's going to open the door, man. It's going to open the door. And other than that, yeah, we're just going to save because we're worried about our gold. So we're going to hold tight there. And it looks really, really good. I don't want to forget about these. I'm going to get distracted a bunch today. I got a ton going on. I got to finish up that video, get it uploaded before tomorrow's stream for the new player guide update. Got to plan out my crystal spending. Figure out what I'm going to do with all these events, man. This is going to be crazy. Okay, yeah, there was nothing here we want. Tempting. 55 of these is quite a bit. We already have 45. What do you think the odds are we get a CTP out of 100 hidden tickets here? I can't resist. 100 hidden tickets on the dot. Come on. How could I not? I mean, it would have been really easy. I could have just hit the escape button. That's how I could have not. But we're going to instead. See how we're holding in zombie survival real quick. We are holding, folks. We're still holding. We are holding golden. For now. It's getting close. Getting close, man. My noob lobby's creeping up on me, bro. Yeah, plus I just got one INL, so I'm really being greedy. We literally pulled a Transcendence off of a hidden ticket like 5 days ago or something like that. So, being a little greedy. Let's do our alliance battle, man. Let's jump in here. Boom. Let's go. What do we got today? Alien female. Oh no. Just kidding. That's Gamora. I'm always worried about these new days, man. No, this one's not bad at all, huh? Nice. Let's go ahead and thank you, but no thank you, young man. Let's see here. Who gets to tear it up today? Who wants to show off? Was there ever another choice? You know what I mean? Here. Let's do justice for her. We'll give her Phyla Vel. Although Phyla's an alien, isn't she? She's a female alien. Let's not be stupid. You can take but there's a lot of good support for aliens. Nutty. You're not an alien. You're not going to meet any of those restrictions. So you and you. There we go. I think she's speed type only, isn't she? Yeah. But you can still hang out with her. All right, let's go. It doesn't matter. I'm being silly, guys. I'm just being ridiculous. We could come in here. I don't know. I wonder how low we could go. You know, where's the bar set for AB normal? Like, can Cassie Lang clean it up? Probably. Native tier 1. Level 60 tier 1 Cassie Lang. She might slow down towards the end. She might slow down. But I have like a small build on her, I think. A minimal build. So she would even... She'd be fine, I'm sure. What up, Darcy, by the way? What's going on, man? I don't know. People are saying Invisible Woman. I could make up an answer, dude, but I don't know. Hard for me to believe that Sharon with her seasonal wouldn't outscore Ironheart. I mean, I know Sharon's not like made for Alliance battle, so. Is that the Transcendent skill with Crystal? Ooh, popping off. Yeah, dude, this uniform is my hope, my salvation. Yeah, can you cancel her Transcendent skill? I wonder. I am going to be using Valeria Richards is what I'm going to be using, bro. Oh, gosh. We're so free to play, it hurts. Yeah, we're going to be using Valeria Richards. Because I don't have Sharon with a uniform. We don't have Ironheart's uniform. But my thing is, man, I'm really down on the idea of buying a uniform for 1 day of Alliance battle. Just don't like that. I like that fine if it's like Venom and it's like tearing up World Boss Legend, tons of requirements met, you know, whatever. Or they're like a farmer and then they also have 1 day of Alliance battle that they kick ass in. Then I would get that uniform. But as it stands, it's just tough to like, oh yeah, hey, I forgot she existed. Thank you. Haha. I forgot she existed, man. But don't we need, dude, this is one of the, oh, man, everybody crapped on this character, but I think maybe it was the free-to-play in me. Just really appreciated a 4-star passive, all basic attacks, and 45 to supervillain. That's good, man. Like, really good. Doesn't even need to be tier 2. 4-star passive. Wild. Anyhow, there we go. I think that's the setup. Let's battle some Alliance. Oh, I forgot. No, we're good. This is the easy cancel. Nice. Easy cancel today. Save that from transcend. Meh. Doesn't really matter. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. We actually had to mess our proc up. Oh my gosh. God, no. So sorry, Gamora. Forgive me. Forgive me. All right. Comfortably chilling just up over 10 mil. Looking good. All right, let's do some legend. Oh boy. What am I even looking at right here, right now? Blast Hero Male. The hell am I doing for this day? This is Gambino. This is old Gambino who's going to be filling this day, I believe, for me. So, in the meantime, the in-between time, I think old Tony Baloney's going for a spin. Why not, man? Why not? We were hurting for supports in this category, too. We'll be all right, though. We'll be all right. Gambit? Oh, no. No. Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, this flame damage. Is Ancient One all element though? Hey, dude. So we can buff Gambit with Ancient One, no? We can do Ancient One and Coulson? Oh, and Cyclops. Yeah, he's just got his villain uni on. He's just got his villain uni on. That's why he's not in here. Oh, yeah, so we're way good for supports. Way good. Yeah. We use Cyclops and Coulson. Yeah, and he's got the lead, right? But we don't need the element damage. Yeah, it's 45%. Very nice. Sure, let's take Ancient One since we just gave him tier 2. Why not? This is going to be hideous. Horrendous. Cover your eyes. Avert your eyes. Save the children. It's going to be terrible. I didn't even... Like, we don't have a tier 4. That's right, we don't have a tier 4 striker. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. This is tragic. It feels like he can't even, hit him with a lot of his moves. It just, like, feels super awkward. Hey, man, we're putting up some score. I got some score here. I should have done the 1 and the 2. That's right. I got to remember that. We're playing Alliance Battle. Got to weave in the 1 and the 2. Charge that tier 3. Doing that anyways, but... Gotta line the pocket bright. I haven't played Iron Man in some time, man. Yo, what up, the Immortal? What's going on, JD? What's up, Reload? What's happening, dude? Yeah, man, I haven't played this guy in a long time. Oh, yeah. Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. Yeah, that's all whack, man. Those procs aren't hitting. I don't even know how to play this guy. Especially not for, like, Alliance Battle. Got no idea, man. Not like that. You gotta let the, like, 3 hit to proc, right? How does the... what's even procking? Gotta be quicker. 2 before 5. Like 3, 4, 2, 5. Like that. Yeah, and then that'll line up the tier 3, huh? And you just do it like that. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's try again one more time. I'm just gonna run through this, man. Put up just a gross score. Doesn't really matter. I might come back and practice, but I got a lot to do today, so... This is... Ugh. We'll see this in a month, and maybe we'll have a different setup for it. What did you say? 4-2-5 like that? But that was so slow. Yeah, it screws up the cancel. Gotta go quick, because we're using an energy. Not work? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, somewhere I didn't hear tier 3. That work? Yeah. It's gotta be faster. Surprisingly effective with a with an energy. Surprisingly effective. That was bad. Oh, it actually worked out. Did not line up. Whoa, it just like bricked my whole 6 skill. That's too bad. That is too bad. awful. Ugh. The gameplay's so bad. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Well, there it lined up, but I'm gonna dodge it. Oops. Hey, still lined it up. There we go. Gotta get that proc on the tier 3. That works too. I'm gonna save that tier 3. We can grab this. 3, 4, 2, 5, 6. Maybe by some miracle actually hit the tier 3 skill on a proc for once. That'll be sweet. We could have easily gotten 2,500, methinks. If I was like not the worst at what I was doing. Yeah, probably could get 2.5 mil if I lined up those procs and like actually played the game half decent. That's good. It's good. Not bad. Good job, Tony Baloney. Not bad for a level 80 tier 3 with an energy. No, he's got a problem. Oh, dude, I thought our boy had an energy. I thought we gave it to him. I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Dude's got a surprise. Surprise, surprise, right in your eyes. Tony was rolling with a 140 proc. That's so bad. Oh my God, dude, he's on stage 6. Poor Tony, for real. I'm dying over here, dude. This guy got left in the bin. Oh, Gamora is our only one with an energy. And just if you're like new here and you don't know why that's hilarious, we've got 4 CTPs of energy in our bags. I'm dying, and none of them are on Tony. Woo! Well, there we go. Yeah, I'd say we could probably get a higher score. We could definitely up his build just a little bit. Holy smokes, man. Are your skills level 6? Okay, at least the 3 we're using are. Oh, Tony. You poor guy. I almost feel... I don't feel bad enough to actually give him the stuff, because I'm going to save these for a Brilly. But, man... Yeah, because by the time we see this day again, we'll be close to having Gambit anyways. So at most, we'll have to do this one more time. It's not worth giving him a build. But there you go, man. If you're like stuck in the in-between like me and you don't have Gambit yet, Tony did okay. Dude, that was a 140 proc, level 80, with 2 non-uniformed supports. This is like this is free to play as heck. Could only be more free to play by this being back to basics Iron Man. In which case you could probably still get 1.2 mil or something. Easy, dude, especially if you've got an energy on your Iron Man. Ah, wild. Yes, sir. Excuse me with all the coughing. I think I might be coming down with something. That's what that pain in my neck was. I think I got a lymph node that's freaking out. Yes, sir. We got a Mega Tier 2 right here. We got the Mega Tier 2 in the collection from the new Epic Quest. We've got... Oh, yeah, if you have Strangest Hero Uni. Yeah, if you have all, like, a bunch of uniforms. That's a good one, I know. Yeah. And then I think we have one other ticket, like, coming down the pipeline, but I can't remember where. Maybe not. Might be making that up. Can't remember. We at least have the one in the bags and then another one on the way. So that'll be good. See how we did here. What did we get done? Our World Boss participation. Sure. Team Battle Arena. We got to do that. A lot of Dimension missions. Okay. I think we're going to hold off on the selectors for just a little bit. I don't need to worry about that. And we're going to hold off on this for just a little bit. We don't need to worry about that. And then what we are going to be doing, for the most part, is tomorrow we will take a look at Zeus and Ares. I'm going to keep streaming for a little bit longer, so I'm not saying bye just yet. But I will be in Alex's live stream tonight. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. We can hang out. It's always fun. Be ridiculous. Have fun for an hour or 3. Make fun of Zeus not having immortality, all that good stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys there later. Definitely going to be checking that out. Okay, so all we have left, let's go ahead and do a team battle arena. Oops, how do we do here, by the way? We're sitting at 22. We're doing good, like really good, but you guys are making me feel competitive over here, dude. 8's over here climbing up. Can't quite kill the where'd you end up, Viru? Did you end up climbing? Where you at? Did you end up like me, having to take someone lower on the list today? Hopefully you didn't miss your attacks, bro. Where's Viru? I don't know. Anyhow, doing pretty good in timeline battle, so we'll probably hit top 50 there. That was another thing about the 3 weeks timeline for Black Friday. We're actually gonna get, I'll get to ranked, hopefully top 50 in timeline battle this week, drop next week, and then the week after that we'll be able to get another full round of crystals from timeline battle within all the sales, like before the uniform sales are even up. If we look at the check-ins, we are gonna get these crystals, and I think we actually get these crystals as well. Am I counting that wrong? 1, 2, 3 weeks. So we will actually get these crystals right around the December update, which is crazy, man. And we also get 300 here. So we have a bunch more crystals coming coming in throughout these events, as well as what we have built up now. And we'll also have the crystal vault starting tomorrow. But we're still going to have some crystals coming in. Really, really. What do we got going on here? Let's see what we got going on with the uniform, man. There's some of these. I'm going to buy these, like, I'm not going to buy everything all at once. I'm going to trickle it out a little bit. There's some of these that I'm really, really sure about, and some of these that I'm far less sure about. Like, pretty sure about Mephisto. We are sure about Cyclops. I could get Ebony Maw and equip that damn Mighty Liberation that we have in our bags. I don't need to worry about Winter Soldier just yet. I was thinking about Cyclops and maybe Mephisto. You know what? Is there any reason not to? Am I missing something? The Crystal Spending mission's going, right? Yep. Hey. Oh, by the way, that's where the other Mega Tier 2 ticket is we're going to get. Is right here. Right here. So... since you all wonderfully got 130 of you are here hanging out, woo! Thank you guys. Let's go ahead and buy some uniforms, and let's do it. Let's do it. The time has come, and then we'll do all the tier 4 upgrades and all that fun stuff on Friday. We'll do the super duper stream. Super duper Black Friday 3000 stream, by the way. 3,000 subs. Thanks again. Excited to celebrate that with you guys. Take our hat off, kick our shoes off, all that good stuff, man. Let's go for it, dude. I'm like nervous. We haven't spent crystals in so long. I'm like scared to click this button. Happy Black Friday, everybody. Let's go. Ah! 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 I don't think I'm going to spend the 20k, Wayne. I don't think we'll make it, especially if I don't get the epic quest, because I want to save for toot toot toot. Let's go with some flaming W's for Mephisto, dude. Come on. We've been waiting on that one, dude. That's big W for the account. Huge W. Let's go. Yup. Get off our list, man. You're done. You're done, boy. You know what? Maybe we'll do like a uniform a day. It'll be fun. That's a great place to start. Bro, let's go test our Mephisto. Let's go have some fun. I don't think he's very good at tier 3, but that's okay. What do we got on him right now? 1/1 crit rate. I will say, I don't know what we're doing yet. I can't give him a CTP yet because I don't know what we're doing with this still. I'm still not 100% sure if we want to go with competition for Mephisto or we want to look for the rage for infinite mode. Potentially using a rage on Mephisto because our Storm has the mighty competition. So it might be better to save this competition for someone else and then find a mighty rage for our Mephisto. So we can, I mean, he'll do everything with a mighty rage. Do it all. But yeah, let's just go try him out like this. Pretty pedestrian build. And then maybe we'll make some upgrades and try again. We're gonna have to upgrade all these skills. Dang, what's this? This ain't even... Yeah. Do you really only need to upgrade these 2 skills? No. This one needs to get upgraded, no? Oh, we're not going there yet. Settle down, games. Settle down. Yeah. You gotta upgrade this one, man. Yeah. We gots to do it. All right. That'll work for now. I want him to have, like, the most pedestrian build we can. I've never played Mephisto. So, let's go take him for a Black Friday spin. Make him look really, really bad. All right. Let's go. Where are we starting? ABX, ABL? Oh, yeah. We're going to have to upgrade them all eventually, Wayne. I'm just having some fun, like, making him crap. He's got a really bad build right now. He's using an obelisk. He's got 3 skills upgraded to level 6. So let's do both. Let's jump into ABX. What do we got? That ain't gonna work. Go to the first requirement where we can use him, I guess. Wherever that is. There we go. That will do. Oh boy, we need a support, man. This is why we need Yo, what up, Jamro? What's going on, homie? And also, Half-Blood. Welcome back, bro. What up, dude? I saw you say earlier, I'm back. What up, homie? Good to see you, man. We're just going to drop these guys in here. Self-buff with the 30% flame damage. We're really going to keep it a busted-ass build here. So what? You do the 2 to transform, right? And then we're going to... You guys tell me. You guys... Who's got the rotation for Mephisto, bro? I don't. This is totally... unplanned. We're off script now. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna do 2 to transform, right? Yeah. And then it's what, like a 3-5-4, or what do we got? What do we got? Oh, good one, I know. Just spam skills. Oh, we should have done 1. Oh, no, there you go. Oh, I see, and they just linger. Whoa. Does anything, like, does the tier 3 need to be delayed or anything like that, or do you just keep spinning circles? Spam away. I can play a character like this. That's my kind of gameplay. No skill necessary. Skill issues? I don't know what those are. I just play Mephisto. That's really fun. I'm glad we picked this up. Good times, good times. Happy Black Friday, everybody. Let's go. Dude, yeah, are you kidding me? He's gonna be competitive with like our other tier 4s with an obelisk at freaking level 80. That's what this guy's about to do. Dude. Oops, I hit the 2. I hit the 2. We're done. We're bricked. It's over. Start over. You can't do that. I know that. I know you can't do that. You gotta kind of just, maybe we'll just pry the 2 off the keyboard. Get a screwdriver and just hit it once with the screwdriver at the beginning of the fight, and then we're good to go. I don't have a 2 key. I can't transform. Fire! Brimstone! Oh boy. Oh geez. This guy's gonna be my fave, isn't he? So this is what y'all have been doing for the last 2 months, huh? This is what you guys have been up to. Boom. So all of these are like instant cancel. I couldn't really read, but like we don't have to delay the tier 3 at all. I can just keep spinning around and around. The faster, the better. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to find dude a rage. Or two. So, yeah. That's what we'll do. Oh my gosh. I accidentally slipped onto the 2. Oh no. We're just gonna keep going and see what we get here. You really can't do that. The cooldown is so long, it's crazy. Dude, we're gonna get over 10 mil though. That is insane. Like, terrible run, no skill with this character, horrible build, no supports. Dude, okay, so yeah, there you go. So bro almost scored as much as Gamora did, and Gamora's got a full build, a mighty CTP, yeah, and all that juice. So pretty crazy, man. That is pretty crazy. Could score better than that. I'm interested in ABL. Let's take a look at some ABL real quick. And then we'll go give him a little bit of juice and maybe do one more run. Take a look at it. I will say, I don't think they should have nerfed Alliance Battle Infinite or like removed days or whatever, but I do miss like no restriction days requirements. I could be alone in that, but it was nice to like have days to practice and to use your like best team. I'm just blind here. Where are we at? Combat Alien Day. We're coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you. Let's see here. We got Inhumans. Yeah, suck it. Female. Nope, 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 nope. I swear he can do. He can do some days of this. I swear it. I don't know, does crit rate matter? Yeah, probably, because we don't have a build. But better still. No, no, no. Elemental damage better. I think like that. I think so. And then we're going to leave the build alone for now. Shock. We're dusted on the cancel, I think. Bro, does Mephisto have shock? I think the 30% elemental damage is actually better than the 50% all basic attack. Nice, grats, Wayne. Could be wrong, but I think so. I think that's slightly better. That is gross, INL. Gross. Somebody needs to stop this guy. Crazy, man. He's out of control. 6 out of 6 cancels. Huh. Huh. Probably not going to regret buying this uni. I think it was a good first choice. I think it was a good first choice. We're looking good. We do have to cancel with the 5 though. So I'll have to like keep that in mind and make sure that it's available. Like if I use it here, I think we're going to be okay. But just barely. What we got? Nice. Oh gosh, dang it. Dude, that's going to be a problem on a numpad. It's really easy to like accidentally snag the corner of my 2 key. I'll get used to it really quickly. Really quickly. All right, let's try that again. We roll one faster, you know, without hitting it the first time. faster. I don't know why I'm thinking I need like delays of any kind. Dang it. Wow, that's going to be frustrating. That is going to be frustrating. Oh, man. There's a lot of games where Sports Skill has a V-pad. Damn. Yeah, I can, Bob. It doesn't matter. They're like interchangeable for us right now. I made a joke about the crit. Like, I don't think it matters. But yeah, we got to swap this way. Not ideal, but matter, man. We're just messing around. Hi, Bob. Happy Black Friday, brother. I hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out in the stream. Always appreciate you being here, dude. Faster. Really trying not. The 2 skill is just waiting for me to hit it. Dancing around the 2. Go, 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 go. Excuse me. Hey, thank you for the whatever that is. I can't look right now, but thank you. Appreciate it. All right, if I could ever move. We'll grab this. I'm too late. That's okay. 4, 3, 5, 6. Let's go. Way too late on grabbing that might, but that's okay. We're just having some fun. Interesting. Way that lines up. Jesus. Hey, thanks so much for the membership. A spider. AU spider. However you say that. I love spiders, by the way. Thanks so much for the membership, man. Welcome to Legendary, bro. Thank you. Yeah, dude, that's just nuts, bro. If anyone... Nobody's surprised, but, like, what surprises me... And, again, like, I have no idea how to play this character. I'm over here accidentally hitting the 2, 3, 4 times, right? What was that? 4 point something, 4.6, something like that. Try and end the rotation on 4. That's what I was looking for, Wayne. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I will. Try that. Thanks, bro. You said it a few times. I can't look while I'm playing. Yeah, and 4th skill is a V-pad. Gotcha. Thanks, guys. Nice. Yeah, 4.8, right? Which is nutty, dude, because that means with what we have, we could be scoring 5+. Easily. Flame damage 1 per 1 obelisk. Stage 6 ISO set. Let's see if we can fix this. We don't need a... Yeah, here. Let's give him the best around. The best of the best. Or our man Denton. Take some energy attack. I'm like positive he's energy attack. But let's just be sure. Let's not do anything stupid. Back to the ice. And we'll upgrade that as well. We're going to need all basic defense here. We are going to need all basic defense here. Go ahead and use a... What am I doing? I have one. We need crit. Good there. All his skills are cancelable, so you don't need to land on... Oh! Interesting. Just for the movement, though, Wayne? Is that why you're saying land on the 4? Yeah, but then it's kind of like it just falls where it falls. Yeah, because you're just spamming skills, no? I'll tell you what I need to do is not hit the 2 skill after I've transformed. That is the number 1 thing we need to do. And then also, I don't know why, but I felt like certain skills needed a delay. And it looks like you can just boom, 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 boom. As soon as a skill is up, you should be using it. And just hammering through all the skills. Very cool. I'm excited too. Play Mephisto. He looks really easy to play, which is great for me. Y'all know that. That's great news for me. Let's see. Can we get like energy? What do we want? Energy, attack, HP, I guess, theoretically. I don't know if we have any energy, attack, HP. Brutal. We could take all defense. I don't know which is going to be better. Maybe we'll just take one of each because I can't decide right now. What do we have? We have all basic, all basic. Welcome back, Charles. What's going on, dude? Let's see here. I think we'll just go with energy, attack, HP. There we go. Oh, wait, what do I have equipped? Gosh, you know, I'm acting like I'm doing this on a new character. Let's just upgrade these. They're fine. This one's already upgraded to 5. That looks good to me. Enhance this bad boy. Staying away from my extreme boosts. I need all those for upgrading ISO. We're going to be building a lot of characters here. That. Relay Awakening. Done. Relay Awakening. I'm going to try not to spend too much gold, but it's Mephisto, man. Come on. Come on. We just got Mephisto, bro. I think I'm going to do them one a day, and then we'll do the super stream on Friday. But here's the thing. I'm telling you, we're going to have to like do 2 super streams, and hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Because we'll want to do one again at the end of Black Friday. There'll be a whole another set of stuff to like get crazy about. So, but yeah, I think we're looking at this Friday for the first Black Friday. That'll be the Black Friday 3000 super stream this Friday. Sounds really. What? I wish I wouldn't have done that. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Didn't cost us too much, but that was just a straight up mistake. Whoops, wrong one. Double mistakes, triple mistakes, quadruple mistakes. There we go. That's better. That's what we need. Derp, da derp, da derp. Every time I'm watching like Alex or Beast play and they screw up, it makes me so happy. They like mess up freaking menuing or whatever and go to the wrong menu. I'm just like, oh, I'm not alone. It happens, man. You get distracted. Oops, one more. Give me one more boost. One more boost. Come on, baby. There we go. Waken that sucker. And one more. 2 more, I mean. That. And that. Expensive, man. Expensive. Wow. There we go. There we go. All basic, all basic. Energy attack, all basic, all basic, all basic, all basic. It's all, and it's basic. Just re-rolled the 6 red. Yeah. Re-rolling is kind of hit or miss for me. I've actually spent a lot more money on a re-roll just getting bad RNG than just like leveling up what I needed. Kind of varies, but there's the stage 12. Stage 12 overdrive, ready to roll. We're going to leave those alone. You got all good energy attack, Uru? Yes. I'm thinking this guy might get an OB setup. We have 2 magics still. And Did he still have an energy defense ISO? No, yeah, swift it to all basics. There we go. Yeah. Might give this guy Odin's Blessings. We might give him magics. We might stack him up. We'll see. I'm going to wait on that decision, though, just a little bit. Part of me feels like he's going to score so absurdly high without the Odin's Blessings that I would be better served to save these for another character. Because his scores are going to be outrageous compared to our other characters. For the selectors, what did we take? We took, I don't even remember. Medusa for Transcendent Potential. We took, who was the tier 3 choice? Who did we pick? I can't remember, dude. Yikes, it's been so long. Like an hour. Bucky. We picked Winter Soldier. Okay, so we pick him up for Speed Hero. Speed Hero. And also, someone misspoke. I can't remember who I was watching, but somebody was talking about the Alliance battle coverage for Ares. And yeah, he can cover both days Hulk does. So if he outscores Hulk, I'm pretty sure he can replace Hulk entirely, which is crazy. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy things coming. Crazy things are coming, man. Y'all get ready. Y'all got those seatbelts fastened, right? We got the helmets on. Let's go. Maybe, dude. Who knows? And actually, that's a really good, Septarsi, that's a really good point. And also, I'm just curious. I think they're almost all universal, right? Yeah, universal. Oh, yeah, you got to go all the way back to all new, all different to get one. And that's crystal cost, I'm pretty positive. I think all of the blast. I don't think she has a gold. Does she? Show me that uniform list, Wanda. What you got? Oof. Oof. So rude, man. Yeah, if you have one of these three, maybe better than Valeria. Yeah, especially at tier 4 with like Ghost Rider striking. And you might even be right that even in her base uniform, just relying on the build I have, like the fact that she would have, that's a very booba uniform. One thing I love about this game is that they don't have to have gigantic breasts flopping out of every female uniform in the game. Makes me very happy. I think that's an old man thing. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a me thing, but I really appreciate it. But anyways, we'd have the CTP of Rage and stuff, which Valeria isn't going to have. That's a really good point, dude. I'm curious how that'll work. We can go test it. We can test that ish right now if we wanted to, eh? Let's see. What is it? Oh, blast. Oh, we got to change the uniform first, I think. Stupid training. Everything resets if you go to the character screen. We need, what is it? Blast female. It is ABL, right? Is it ABX? Is it ABX? It's ABX. EX day. Blast female human. Yeah, I can't even get to her from in here. I should have thought of that because rip this off. Take your classic look. Oh yeah, man. Now we're cooking. Look at that sneer. Get the lip up. Volume dealer, what up, dude? He's like, it's official. Gray hates boobs. Boo this man. Boo. All right, let's see here. Get us back to our day, wherever that was. Oh my goodness. What round was it? I don't even know. Should have gone backwards, eh? Should have gone backwards. Oh my gosh, having to go through a month of these is kind of tedious, I'm not gonna lie. So we've got paralysis for the cancel. So we're gonna need a paralysis striker because she's not gonna have anything on her skills. So we could use like maybe Black Widow. Who else has paralysis? This is just burn, right? Yeah, burn, fear, incapacitation. And Gwenpool's got paralysis, but she sucks. Fracture. Thor. Thor's got paralysis. What Thor? That's gonna work best. And then yeah, for supports, what'd you say? And we're going. Let's try going back. Let's see if that works better. Man, these days are crazy. We need like a calendar that pops up where we can just click on the day. We want to practice instead of having to go one by one through a month. This is kind of danky, I'm not gonna lie. A little more than weird. There it is. A little more than weird. I think she's gonna be our lead. And then what did you say about support? We got no support, man. Gold Ancient 1 uni for female. Bro, INL, what are you? Who are you? Serious question, INL. How long have you been playing this game, bro? I think you've told me, but tell me again. You're a smart cookie, dude. You're on top of stuff, lickety split all the time. Where is our ancient one? I believe they are down here. Do we want to buy the uniform? Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Everyone should have this, right? Is it really gold? No, it's crystal. This is the gold one. There it is. Yeah. Let's get her a female uni. But she still gets the... Yeah, he has it in base. I'll pay half. I'll buy that for $1. I'll buy that for $1. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. If I could quit leaving this screen, though, so we don't have to keep looking for this damn day, that would be fantastic. There we go. Hey, we got a support. We've got a lead. This is insane. Look at this. INL for president. Just before Infinity War. That's right. Yeah, we have talked about this. You're just way better at the game than me. See. Interesting. Interesting. That's about when I started. Same thing. I think we've talked about that before. Maybe a team up from somebody. I don't know. What we really want is like Ironheart's uni here. But it's one of those ones, man, where I just do not want to buy a uniform for one day. Alliance battle. I just hate that idea. Hates it forever. I could just look at the team. But I don't think we have any. Maybe Valyria pops in here. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. So this is just a... Oh, Nadia. Yeah, I don't think I have her just yet. I think we have her. All right, let's see what we can do here with our base uniform Scarlet Witch in Alliance Battle Extreme. I'm kind of horrified. Let's see how we do. This is fun. Oh, is Ironheart have a better lead in her base look? Really? Better than 45? Better than 45? What do I do with my skills in the meantime while we're like waiting? Surely nothing's cancelable. Oh, but I just want to burn through them for the tier 3. That's right. We just want to charge the tier 3. And the tier 4. That's all we care about. And then I'm probably best to let the tier 3 play out. Because it's going to do more damage than any of my other skills, yeah? Or should I get back into slamming skills for the tier 4? This is almost assuredly going to be better than Valyria for free-to-plays that can do this. If you have a build on your Scarlet Witch, we're already like, dude, I don't even know. I'm not sure what Valyria scores with Transcendent Potential, but I don't think it's this much. No, this is crazy. Bro. Genius level intellect move over here. I'm excited, bro. I'm having fun. I'm always having fun over here, man. Even when the game's struggling, I'm having a good time. So I'm the wrong person to ask if you want someone to be salty. It ain't me, man. If I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna try and enjoy myself. I am very excited. The events look great, though. I love that they're running everything for 3 full weeks. I think I just bricked our run, but that's okay. I'm really excited that they're running everything for a long time. Nope, we're gonna be good. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, no! We missed it! Just barely. Sad story. Sad, sad, sad. And everybody was sad, sad, sad. That's tough. 5 mil comes and goes. Yeah, like, do I really think Valyria Richards is gonna come in here and score, like... That was dumb, but it doesn't matter. We can restart if we really want to see a score. Oh no, we're good. We're still good. I'm just gonna keep rolling. Too late. Gotta line up the tier 4. Let's try one more time. One more. Just one more. One more. We went through all that effort to let the one play out to the beast. Is that a thing? I think we had a couple we were supposed to look at, Goat, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get there today. That's so much to talk about. What are you talking about? Shrinking the beast. What is that? What is that? What? What do you mean shrink the beast? What is this? What is this swassery? That's really funny. Does it do anything good? That's hilarious, man. That was timed so poorly. At least it got canceled, though. Wow, decreases defense by 10%, so that's nice. Oh, he doesn't seem to be shrinking now. Does not appear to be shrinking. Oh, there he goes. Oh, it happens quick, and then he bounces right back. I see. I popped that. I thought he was doing the roar. Whoopsies. That's going to cost us. How long does the debuff last? Do I need to let it play out like every time? You can cancel that. I don't know why I'm like letting it play out. I'm still gonna get the hits if I cancel it. That was dumb. I just bricked my run. That is bricked this time. Anyways, if you line up the cancels, this is probably a reasonable solution for a lot of people for this day. Like, I'm not going to go pick up Invisible Woman to cover this day. And I don't think I'm ready to be picking up for Invisible Woman for PvP. Not quite where I'm at. So, something like this, you could do a lot better than I'm doing for sure. I'm just kind of messing around. So, pretty cool, man. This is a really neat little trick. Yeah, almost 7 mil. Just messing around. That's pretty cool, man. That's really cool. Nice trick for people that need a really budget way to get that day covered. Really budget. There you have it, man. Go. And then take a look at this. Yeah, I think we're going to wait for the rage. I don't think we're going to worry about the uniform just yet. Got our ISO. I'll have to worry about getting that up. But this is in competition with some other characters that I really want to get that done with. Do our skills up. We didn't try him. Let's try him again with the ISO set boost. And yeah, he's got 6-star attack ISO. And he's almost crit capped. It looks good. Ah, native tier 3s. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. What's on his gear? Crit damage. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah, I would say for a base look, that's pretty damn good for Alliance Battle, man. No, who said that? Not thanks to me, thanks to INL or whoever. Was it you, INL? It was someone else, wasn't it, that mentioned Scarlet Witch no uni? That's a big brain move, so no credit to me. That was whoever said it in chat. Wasn't me. If anybody's worthy, it's Mephisto, bro. He's crazy. Here, well, allow me to demonstrate just how crazy this guy is. And he is crazy. What are we doing? What do we want to do? Test ABL, ABX, both? I don't remember. Let's do another ABX. This was fun. And what day did Hero Yeah, we can do universal villain. That we didn't do this day, so this will be interesting. This is the day. This is different. This isn't a great day for us. We'll have to figure out some supports. What day were we on? I want to recreate the same thing. I don't remember what we did. Naughty. It's hero. Was it here? No, it was like a day where we could use Ghost Panther. Oh, it was like Alien Villain Day. That'll actually, that's gonna be interesting. Can't wait to see how that pans out. I'm really excited for Ares. Whoever asked if I was excited, really excited for Ares. I'm excited for all the events. Really excited to see how Ares pans out. Gosh, excuse me. Wow, I'm going all the way around the world. What requirement am I looking for? What am I even... Yeah, I think universal mail is what I'm looking for. Am I tripping, dude? We need, like... I'm telling you, we need a better way to do this. This is crazy. Because I passed it, if that's what I'm looking for. Universal humans, not him. Is there universal mail? There isn't. I just wanted to test it on the same day we did before. That's all I was trying to do, was Ghost Panther. No, I see you. I see you. Don't worry. It's okay. I see you. Don't have a panic attack. Take the caps lock key off. I see you. I'm looking for the day that we were doing before so I can test him with the same ports and stuff. But I think I'm tripping. I think it was Ghost Panther and ABL. And I think we did something like Universal Villain. And I think we do like self-lead and then... What'd you say? Thanos and Null? Like that? Yeah, for the 5. Nice, dude. Plus all attack. Good one. Yeah, and I don't have anything better, so... Yeah, it's better than no supports for sure, dude. Apologies. This could take a minute. Not apologies. It's just going to take time to get used to all these different restrictions. And then, like I said, man, it'd be nice if they had a calendar that popped up where we could just click on the day we want. But that's kind of a big quality of life ask, not going to lie. Oh, hey. Do that too. My bad. My bad. Yeah, it's got to be faster. I don't need to move from 4. That's... I want to get as many skills cast as possible. That's what I want to do. All there. Okay. Gotta be faster, tighter, tight, tight, tight. Tight, tight, tight. Let's go. Oh, I almost hit the 2. That was so close. Felt it slipping. Go! Score! We need more score! More score and 7 years ago! Go! 11 million points. Okay. All right, bro. There's still a ton of people here, man. Thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. This stuff I know is like progressively a little less interesting, but thanks so much for hanging out today, y'all. It's been really fun. That is a crazy score. If you're new and you're here and you don't know, my account does not score 20 million in ABX. We're scoring, I think 16. Isn't that our, I think that's our top end right now, 16 with Storm, best conditions. Bro, Bob just told me there is no rotation. What do you, get out of here. You go on and scat. Literally just told us there's no rotation. You literally just spam through the skills as soon as they're available. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What rotation are you doing, goat? Well, then those two pieces of advice are so conflicting, goat. They don't line up. That doesn't make sense. Explain yourself, dude. What are you talking about? And also, please take your cap lock key off. I can read lowercase letters. You know that, right? I can read lowercase letters. What you talking about, bro? Because then there is a rotation, and you're not just spamming skills, because you're not going to be lining up procs if you're just spamming skills, because then you're just spamming skills. Spamming means I'm hitting whichever skill is available. Yeah, I'm just so confused about what you're saying, goat. I don't even think that makes sense, dude. I think all his skills are playing out like at all times, and it's a window of damage. So I'm confused. Sure, if you want, yeah. I mean, it makes sense what you're saying, but you can't like both have a rotation and spam. They're mutually exclusive. You can't. Yeah, so I would love to see what you're talking about. Anyhow, let's do not that. Let's do one of these. Oh, actually, no, excuse me. It was one of these that we need to do. This is going meh. It's not too bad. We're doing okay. We sure need some more PvP characters, you know? Are you gonna pop? What are you doing over there? I hear you rumbling and grumbling like you're gonna explode. Crazy dog. Crazy dog. Probably. Ghost Rider might kill us, but I don't care. Let's jump in, see if we can get a domination bonus here. That better, just so Null doesn't accidentally kill himself. And then we got no shot against Null with no artifact, so let's do that. Yeah, that's one thing I saw Ghost Freak is just needing to spam faster. Like the skills, you can't like delay. I gotta be quicker. But I'm just being overly paranoid about the two for now. See what happens. One down. There we go. We did get the train. Oh, no. Ghost Rider hung in there way too. Oh, no. Ghost Rider's down. They're down. Major upset. Look out. We could get a domination here. This could be it, folks. Domination. Pantera song. Oh, no. That's not good. Yeah, no, that's not good. That Silver Surfer was ripped. That hurt so bad. That was impressive. What was that guy eating? Oh. That was really spicy. That makes this an L. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're diamond. Instantly. Instantly. Thanks, honey. Yeah, it's kind of weird, dude. That was odd. That felt like that Silver Surfer hit me harder than a Null, honestly. Hit me harder than a Snow. Right in the face. There we go. Get our team battle arena done. Nice. We didn't spend too much gold yet. We're doing good. We're doing good. Sure. Let's go hit up some dimension missions, bros. Why not? Not gonna spend too much here, but hey, we don't have Jubilee. We don't have Jubilee. We got to get into a bunch of these. Plus, we got 100 tickets to spend out here. Do them in chunks of 10. That's how I do. See if we can snag anything. Nothing good there. I think I'll hold off on the rest. I'll save my energy, try and get in a rift. I definitely want to try and get 20,000. Oh, hey. Haha. Good idea. Now that we've got that uniform, we need to do that. I need to update my team to have Mephisto in it. And then what do we got? Assemble points. Well, by golly, that's just easy as pie. Assemble! Crystals! Let's go! And we got so much energy. Yeah, I'm going to try and run a rift right after stream, so hopefully someone's down. I had a couple people whose accounts we need to look at. I might have got them all because I don't have anyone written down, but I thought there was 1 or 2 people, but we'll have to put it off for like a day or two. I'm not going to be able to do it today. I wanted to get through all this, and I wanted to be able to focus on my account just a little bit. So, yeah. I hope everybody enjoys all these new crazy events, man. I'm really excited for the live stream with Alex tonight, see how these characters play. And yeah, it's going to be a crazy week, man. So stay tuned. Thanks so much, everybody that showed up today and hung out. That was the biggest showing we've had for a live stream in some time, which makes sense. Black Friday starting, but really appreciate the support, y'all. Don't forget about the shop in here. It's really important. The Crystal Vault should be starting tomorrow, right? I want to verify tomorrow. I don't want anyone to miss out on their crystals. In fact, I'm going to be a good little live streamer, and I'm actually going to jump over here and verify when that starts, because I just want to know for good and certain that we are all going to be able to get that. Yeah, here we go. Okay, aha, it does not start tomorrow. I'm glad I checked. Woo! This is going to be available when the patch goes live. So for me, that's in like, whatever it is, 8 hours or whatever. When the patch goes live, you'll be able to do the first quests, which I should have paid attention to. Let me go check, make sure I didn't screw up. Okay. All you have to do, it's funny, they made day 1 really cushy because it's going to technically be after the update is what it looks like, right? So you're going to need to check in, spend 1 million gold, and upgrade a custom gear, all of which are super easy. After the update's applied, log in, do that, get your first crystals. Don't skip out on those. And then days 2 through 7, we'll be checking in World Boss and Giant Boss Raid. Really nice that they did that, so that the Giant Boss Raid and the World Boss clears wouldn't sneak up on people. Or, yes, exactly what INL said. So that we'd have that cushion, so people wouldn't miss out. Wouldn't do all their World Boss clears and then be totally bricked when it came to the first day of the crystals. So make sure you log in and get those guys. Get your special pass stuff done. Don't sleep. Don't miss out, man. There's tons of stuff for us to get. Woo! Tomorrow we'll get into either some PvP with each other, account reviews, something like that. And I think I'm going to do a uni a day, and we'll do the super stream, Black Friday 3000 super stream this Friday, barring anything catastrophic. All right, my friends, if you enjoyed the live stream today, had a good time, learned anything, go ahead, hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we do it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell for alerts about that. We'll have that new player update posted before the stream tomorrow, so look forward to that coming as well. Sorry for the delay on that one. I'm Olden Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a fantastic Black Friday. Let's go. Toot toot. See you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. Appreciate you.